It's Friday. No, it's Tuesday. Anyway, we'll get started. Now, Shadowhawk, you came in through the chat, right?
Yeah, I just came in direct today instead of trying to go through my Samsung internet like I usually have to do. So
Okay.
I don't know if that made a difference or not, but it seems a little better.
Well, this seems like a Monday. Man, those draw streams, I didn't even really draw on the draw stream last night. I just kind of perused the uh Robert Redford passed away. That's been in the news.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
Did you hear that,
Yeah.
Bart? How Robert Redford died? Mm. Was that last day or two, or Robert Redford? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yeah, it was today,
Not
wasn't it
from
today?
today, yeah.
Oh, it's today. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't hear anything about it. But pretty much all the radio stations around here are still talking about Charlie Kirk, man. I don't even know if they would have made time to. I mean, they
Oh
might
yeah.
have, at some point, but I wasn't listening.
Now, dragon's a lizard. I mean, right? I mean, it's lizard representation, right? A dragon. We've shown dragons for lizard representation, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a particular beautiful dragon there for you, Lorenzo. For
Nice.
get that look.
The
Get that.
Slee Stack.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool.
Get,
Shout out to Lorenzo.
oh,
The sleaziest of the
yeah. You know,
sleaziest.
there's something different.
Oh,
See,
who's
I
that?
can't like go.
Homer? Oh, is that? Oh, that's nine, right? The girl, Aphrodite.
99. Aphrodite
Mhm.
9.
Yeah, that looks like a
Now,
really.
Omer,
So that was a omnibus, dude. Does that have all the issues and everything in it too?
Yes, sir.
I'm not to look into getting that. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, I didn't either. I saw it on some site and I was like, well, let me order that. And
Yeah, no shit. Uh, can I ask you how expensive it was?
I think it was
If you dress,
$60.
oh, that's not too bad. All right.
Yes,
I
I'll
was
see if
I
I can
was
find the
thinking
site
90.
I got it from.
and we went through the covers yesterday, and I didn't recognize, but maybe about one of them. I've actually got some Aphrodite something in my collection, a couple of issues, I know. But when you have
Yeah,
30,000
that must have
issues,
come
it's hard
out.
to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
after I
Mhm.
stopped collecting for a little while because I'd never seen those. Good looking stuff. Look, and he said, was it Michael Turner that created it, or was it the other guy,
David
uh,
Finch. David
David
Finch.
Finch?
Finch. Okay,
Okay,
I didn't even know that much.
but
Oh, it
he
looks
just
like
had a
it's gone
bunch of.
down in price.
Those covers were awesome, dude. He had some Michael Turner. He had Mark Silvestri in there. Some good
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah. Uh, I didn't realize Michael Turner had done some covers on that, but like I said, my exposure to that character's been limited, and uh,
I put the
okay,
link in the private chat so you have it.
I
But
don't.
let me share this
Okay,
No,
if you want
thank
to.
you.
I'm gonna click
Yeah.
on it and send it to you on Instagram. I guess that's the best way, Shadow.
Yeah,
For
that's the
you,
easiest way.
Atomic Empire. That's in North Carolina. Uh,
Yeah, I got it shared down there at the bottom. I paid, I think I
that's the
paid
chat.
49.99. So it's less now.
Oh wow,
39.99.
really? Wow.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's a good looking book for that price, man. Might just have to get me
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We
Yeah, shared
know why
screen. I'm
he bought it. We know why you
Hey,
bought it.
Jinko in the house. Oi, Carrie, Savalon.
Yeah, I bought it because it's David Finch.
Ah, there you go.
Rex is implying that I bought it because of the hoo ha and
Because
the
of the woman,
tatas.
the women. Yeah.
Well,
You
I
bought it
mean
for
that
what? For
doesn't
David
hurt.
Finch? Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't hurt, but yeah, David Finch is an awesome art.
So Shadowhawk's audio sounds good to everybody today. No one's complaining, apparently. Probably just on
I haven't seen anybody say anything in the chat yet, so let me know, folks. Are
uh
we better today?
last night. Well, I can understand. Yes, it's better. Yes, it's not like you know how it does.
Awesome, yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's great.
yeah. Uh,
It's very
last night's.
frustrating not being able to get in.
Oh, I know it is. Yeah. Last night's draw stream, 104 views at the end of it, and everybody watched for
Wow,
about 16 and a half minutes on average. I think
pretty
we got
good.
a total of 108 people so far who's watched it, or 109,
Dude, I
something like that.
hardly streamed it all last week, and my views and stuff went up 26%. You know, when they give you your little weekly review.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the hell
Oh
that.
wow, it's taken a jump since I last looked at it. 112 views, so people still watching
Oh,
last night's
great.
draw stream. Um, shout
Oh,
out
thank you,
to
Carrie. I missed you too.
Shout out to AKA Pad for providing the thumbnail today, his Devil Flyer piece, because it has been scanned. Big news on eBay. Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh,
The new Scooby Doo movies with Batman and Robin premiered
was that
in
70?
1972.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I bet you the voice was of Robin was Casey Kasem in this.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it was
Hmm.
before Adam left. So,
Now wait a minute. Now Batman got some exposed neck
what?
there. It looks kind of wild in this right there.
Yeah,
With the,
they got the coloring off a wee bit, didn't they?
Yeah, that looks dumb.
Makes him look just a little bit gay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still don't know why
Oh,
Omer, when I go up to the three dots, like if I want to embiggen you, it just says your name, remove from stage, mute, and edit mic settings. It does
It's
not
because
have
you gotta move me into your square and then you can
yeah,
embiggen it.
yeah.
have they changed
Everything has to
that?
do
I didn't used to have to
yes,
do that.
yes. It you didn't have to used to
It's
do that. They changed it, yes.
My
It
God,
it's
sucks.
they make
supposed to
things
be
worse. They make it more difficult. What the hell?
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
It has
supposed to
something
be
to
easier, right? You can
it has
just
something to do with
you
the
put
scene setups on the left. You've got the scenes now. So yeah, it has to do with the scene setups.
okay.
It's super annoying.
I didn't ask for that.
yeah.
Carrie says missed you being on panel. Shadowhawk, we all missed him.
Oh, thank you, Carrie.
On it must be on my end because he still sounds a little tinny, but he's not the garbled. So whatever you're
Right.
doing,
There
you
is
can
a
do
little
tomorrow.
tinny sound, yeah.
Is there?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
with your
Yeah.
we
now I don't know if the chat can hear that. How does Shadowhawk sound? Shadowhawk, it's your show for the next 2 minutes. Do some talking. Wait a minute. There
all
you
right.
go.
Well, hey, everybody. So
And
I've missed you for the
I could
last
make you
couple of
big, but
days.
I have to
We're
figure out how to do
having
it. Damn it.
some audio issues and trying to figure them out. So hopefully this is a little better. If I sound a little tinny, Rex and I figured out that when I have this particular set of headphones on, for whatever reason, my microphone's a wee bit tinny. But as long as you guys can hear me and understand me, and it's not as
Yeah,
bad as
that
it
it's
was
not
the last few
garbled.
days, yeah, then we're good to go. All right, Carrie
Carrie
says
says
sounds good.
Shadowhawk sounds fine to me. She might change her mind, and you know how
Inko
she is.
says the voiceover are hilt.
So,
Uh,
Omer, you
okay.
have
I don't know
to
about
you have to like take a guess, like I'm going to do with you. Grab you
Mm-hmm.
and put you up in that top slot like that, and then go to single frame to embiggen.
Yep, there you go.
You have to do that now. That sucks.
Yes.
That
And
absolutely
there's the
sucks.
three
Yeah.
there's the three menus at the bottom that you could switch the scenes. So whoever's on the
You
first square,
you mean like
yes, to do
this?
that, yeah,
Yeah.
you have to move. Yeah, if you want them bigger, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You got
look
it.
at that. It's
Mm-hmm.
got the if it's open. That's cool. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
They never make it
it's
any
kind of
better.
things. Yeah, they keep changing shit, and they don't give you any like advance notice either. They just change it, and then it's like you go in and like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, let me see. Let me get to where I want to be here, which is somewhere else. Thank you,
Okay.
StreamYard. You suck.
He's lost
Um,
in his own computer.
apparently, Devil Flyer making history again on eBay. Devil Flyer
I found
Ashcan
this.
edition.
Yeah.
Right before the show, Omer just did a general search in Google, and this came up, and I said, "Really? Well, I'll go over to eBay and see." Devil Flyer #1 Ashcan Momentum Concepts 2023 comic book going for $20. That's what they're asking, with 6 to ship. And that's without all the tchotchkes, just the book.
Wow.
Front and back
Just the
cover.
book.
I think he was very conservative on the condition of it. I think he put very good? What was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
very
good.
good, which is,
Yeah.
this looks near freaking mint. I don't know what he's talking
I,
about.
I would
Very
say it
good.
should be near mint. I mean, it's not even that old
Yeah,
unless he manhandled it. I don't know.
right. And I don't see that this, at least by these pictures, of course, these pictures could have been taken 2 years ago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so very good. So maybe that's their opinion of it. But yeah, on eBay. On eBay. Yeah, the corners all look nice, you know.
Well, Rex has gone up in value.
Yeah, yeah. Just imagine. Yeah. Tweaka approved. Tweaka approved. There's your first stamp right there. Of course, you don't want to cut it off the back cover, then it'll go down to about $2 in value.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're on eBay now. How about that?
How about them
Oh, I don't
apples?
know. I don't know if you thought of it or not, Rex. Did you think about doing a Tweaka sticker for the sticker book? The whatever you're
Yes.
calling
Yeah,
it.
we'll be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Maybe we did
Now
talk
this
about
is
it
in the
once. I can't
news. This is in the news too, Shadowhawk. Student discovers fungus behind Morning
remember.
Glory's psychedelic punch.
Oh,
I didn't know Morning Glories had a psychedelic punch, but apparently for a century, researchers suspected that the psychedelic effects of certain Morning Glories were caused by a fungus partner, but the organism itself has not been found until now. This
ah,
Corrine Hazel, an environmental microbiologist student at West Virginia University, identified it while studying the seeds of heavenly blue morning glories. Nestled in the seed coat was a microscopic fungus, now confirmed. Genetic analysis revealed that it produces um, potent compounds in the same chemical family as LSD.
oh. Well,
These
yeah, certain mushrooms
alkaloids
make you trip.
These alkaloids were first synthesized into LSD in the 1930s by chemist Albert Hofmann using a different fungus that
Hmm.
infects rye bread, just rye seeds, I guess. Hoffman suspected a similar organism in morning glories, but it was never confirmed until Hazel's discovery. Uh, the find offers insight into the ritual use of these plants by Mesoamerican cultures and expands our understanding of plant fungus symbiosis. So LSD effect with some of your flowers.
Wow,
Apparently,
pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
morning glories. I know what I'm planning next year.
that's right. And I have a very happy backyard.
That's right. Yeah, trippy.
But I mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah, we know, mushrooms are a kind of fungus, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah. There be a fungi among us.
So they kind of like Spider-Man in the black suit. They got a symbiotic relationship going on.
Oh yeah. 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 I meant much like the little fishies that swim on the back of sharks.
Yeah, yeah, the remoras or whatever.
Here's just more lizard representation, although the lizard's being killed by the night. Dragon
It's a
piece every
long
night. That's a long lizard. That's a lounge
yeah.
lizard. If you stick him in the lounge.
Yeah, he's 30 feet long. He's got little stubby legs.
Well, as long as they ain't a lot lizard, you'll be all right.
That's right. Those are the most dangerous guys.
I sent
Yeah,
this picture. This picture is supposed to be good detox for your kidneys. I hope so I guess my call for us to go eat watermelon is a good call, uh, help detox those kidneys that are not, 100% for her right now. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
kill her with healthiness. Yeah. Now this may be disturbing. I'm just, I would actually watch this movie. This might be disturbing to some of you people. So, young people, leave the house right now. Here we go.
Oh no.
A little
Yeah,
riff
so
on Alien there.
yeah.
funny.
Fozzie's like, why hiya, hiya. Now, I would pay somebody to do that where they go, ba-dum, ba-da,
Mana
yep,
mana.
yep, 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 yep. Or burst out
Yeah.
of him,
Mana mana.
yep, 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 yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Ah,
That's terrible,
and the
Rex.
spam calls.
Terrible.
Love watermelon. Yeah, it's one of the best things you can eat on the planet. Listening and crafting while I miss Omer's response to my comment.
Oh, I'm
Whoop.
Where
not
he
reading the
says,
chat.
the
I'm sorry.
headset makes you sound sexy, laugh out loud. That wasn't it. What was the comment towards Omer?
Oh,
Omer
she
wanted
was looking.
man
She was looking for a picture glitch, image glitch.
image a glitch. Yeah, she couldn't find it. There we go. There's the comment.
Oh, it's on my X.
It's on your ex, and she's not on
Dude,
X. So
I have you can check my
Okay,
Instagram.
she's
There's
at work
some
right
on
now.
Instagram. There's some on Instagram.
1947 Cadillac Series
Uh,
62
yeah, Carrie said she scrolled through your Instagram but didn't
sedan.
see one. That's why she was asking. But okay,
I'll,
maybe you
I'll
missed it,
send
Carrie.
you. I'll send you
Drool
something.
worthy
Okay.
car there. Yes.
Ooh, looks like something could be out of like Batman, the cartoon. From back in the day.
Hmm.
It would blend in
Back
well.
in the day.
I wonder if in the
Well, it's
rush
what,
to get
early
in,
90s or whatever when Batman came out. Sorry.
what 89 was the first Batman movie. Is that what you're referring
The,
to?
no, the animated series one. Was that
Oh,
90s or
early
was that like
90s.
more
Yeah, about
early?
93. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That was a good cartoon.
Here's a 9x12 Bristol board using ink markers and colored pencils uh, um, by Tim Golemwolf of Wraith of God, Aaron Lepresti's character. So here's his attempt at drawing it.
Oh,
And
Oh
that's a
wow.
big
Looks good.
gun. Hmm.
wait, did you
That's
say
what
Wraith
she
of God?
said.
That's Aaron's character.
Yeah, Aaron's character. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
For
I guess
some
it's meant
reason
to
in
be
my head,
holding
I
the
was
cross.
thinking.
I'm
Yeah, it
not
looks like
sure
it.
what that yellow is above his head. Is that supposed to be
Might
the
just
shrouded
be.
moon
The sun, the
or
moon.
the sun? Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say possibly. Yeah, just like a little
yeah.
tiny piece of the moon that's not being blocked by the clouds.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Weird that it's yellow, but
Like
you would
that.
think
Yeah.
it's the sun.
Yeah. Mhm.
But still pretty cool though.
Interesting. Yeah.
For Aaron Lopez, just don't call ice on him.
That's right.
Here's Aaron
He's only been in the
Lopresti's
country a few days. Huh?
Hulk that he did on not the professionals, but the show last night, the drawing string.
Yeah. Uh, King Stream.
Kings.
Yes.
King string, yeah.
Hey,
Drawing
American
Kings
Boyd in the
live.
house.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Malin was doing his own draw stream because there was too many people to all be on panel at the same time. You know,
Oh,
Malin and
really?
stuff. He's like, yeah, he's
Was he
like,
drawing
screw it, I'll
penises
go do
as
mine.
usual?
No, he actually did Wolverine and Deadpool last night. Pretty nice.
Really? Wow.
Now this is a first look
Of
at
course,
Jiminy
he.
Cricket. Shadowhawk,
Okay.
you'll like this because Robert England is going to do the voice of Jiminy Cricket in the Pinocchio horror movie set in the Poonaverse. That's what they're calling it, Poonaverse. But
Oh, with the horror movie Winnie the Pooh.
yeah, check out Jiminy
Okay.
Cricket, and Robert England will be doing the voice.
Yeah, I love it. That's a scary cricket, man.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty wicked.
I hear
Is that
nothing.
going to be on like the sequel? Because haven't they done
Was he talking?
those
I don't think
already?
you had to. Did you have audio on for that, Rick?
No. That
Oh,
was
okay.
just the visual.
Oh, when you said
I
Robert
don't even
England's
know
going to
that
be
they've
doing the voice,
recorded it yet. I don't know that they've
ah,
recorded it yet. Now Skunk
I was
Artworks in
hoping I
Germany,
could hear it.
he's doing a a book that looks like a Krampus. Behind the trees is what it's called, and let's see, you can sign up for it, and I will get the link for you here. It's a Kickstarter. Everybody going to Kickstarter.
Trying to make that money.
Yeah. Well, I get it. So there's the very long link. See how long that link is.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Isn't Cross Comics over on Kickstarter now? The Canadian Shield. I was gonna say American Shield.
Canadian Shield.
Yeah.
I think he said he was going to try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
if you're
here,
going to do them, I guess do all three. I'm still on a boycott of Kickstarter for a reason.
here's a first look at behind the trees there. It looks like a Krampus type character.
Yeah, I saw it at lunch today, man. I was cruising through X or something, and that popped up. Yeah, nice.
Because I asked twice, Carrie says, if I could do fan art for Omer's character Glitch, and either my head is on sand or in the sand, or I'm invisible. Laugh out loud. Might take
I'll
me a
send you
minute or two to
some
reply.
images, Carrie, on Instagram. Just give me a second. I'll send them to you right now in just a bit.
There you go.
And thank you. That's very nice of you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mucho
And I'm
appreciato, right?
sure that fan art is always welcome, Carrie. You don't have to be shy about that. I can't imagine anybody telling me, no, don't do fan art.
Right. Don't draw my character, man. You're drawing it all
Right.
wrong. Oh my
I own
god.
copyright on that, man.
Cease and desist, Carrie. Don't you be making plushies of my glitch. No.
Don't make me hire a barrister, Carrie.
Don't make me go to England and demand all that property because it's mine.
That's right. Turn over all of your drawings now.
Yeah. And make me
We would
more
never do
plushies.
that to someone.
You're gonna be my Chinese factory.
I
What?
still love you, Carrie. They may not, but I do. There you go. There's your Harley Quinn and
Oh, okay.
Elvira piece.
Yeah, I really am. I want to make a glitch plushie at some point as a mock-up and make glitch plushies because I think they'd be awesome. As well as with my little character Fortune Cookie, they'd be so cute together. Fortune Cookie and glitch plushie with a big old bobblehead. It'd be so awesome.
Oh,
I think I'm
In the
gonna learn how to crochet
1990s,
just so I can make it myself.
Morbius collaborated
there
with
you go.
Jean Noel Coy on Emotions Electrics. Well, I mean that's what it translates. A book
You mean Moby?
Yeah, I think you
that
meant Mobius.
Gene
I was like,
that
what the
Gene
fuck is he
wrote
saying?
about his travels with Jimi Hendrix during the first French tour in 1967, and was illustrated by the amazing Morbius. And here's some of that work. So from
Morbius? Who's Morbius? Like from Spider-Man? You mean
Yeah.
Mobius, right?
Mobius thing.
The living
Okay.
vampire, but he also paints.
The living
Just
vampire with
appreciate the
Jimi Hendrix.
artwork.
Wow,
Just
Rex.
appreciate the
Breaking
shit.
news. I'm learning how to read. He's gonna
Stop,
kick me.
drop,
He's
and
gonna
roll,
kick me.
Jimmy. Stop, drop, and roll. I don't know why the flaming hair, but
I don't
Because
know.
they're on
He's on
acid.
fire.
They're on those marigold trips.
yeah, maybe.
So let me
Yeah.
stand next to your fire.
Yeah, now that looks more like his style.
Wow. Yeah, Mobius is so
Hey, old
freaking dope.
tank bird in the house.
It is amazing how many, when you look into his artwork, how many different styles he can pull off. It's amazing. Hey, Tank.
Yeah. What's up, Tanky?
And look like totally different artists. That's the thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
Mm.
They credit Mobius for really creating the. He's one of the forefront artists that basically created cyberpunk in modern. Um,
Really?
in modern society, the current version of cyberpunk. He had a lot to do
Wow.
with aliens, like
yeah,
the
Mm.
I had to
franchise.
wonder if there would have ever been a Judge Dredd in the AD magazine in Europe if it wasn't for his influence. If you
Mobius,
think
yeah,
about how
yeah,
way out there
hmm
that was,
yeah, yeah.
he kind of
The
led the way.
dystopian,
He and artists like Peter Max on the way out there. Although Peter Max
yeah,
is kind of more commercial.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he went a
Uh,
lot more pop art.
Official logo for this year's Batman Day happening on September 20th. So that's coming up, Batman Day.
Oh, today's my youngest birthday, by the way, everybody. She turns 15 today.
Well, happy birthday
Well,
to
happy
your youngest.
birthday. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I shall
Are
let
you
her
gonna
know.
draw
I must
Batman
not
on
have washed
Batman
my
Day,
hands after
Rex?
cutting that onion for my burger because I've got some in my eyes and now my eyes are stinging.
Oh,
Let's see. Smell your
Whoops.
fingers, though. Smell your fingers.
Yeah,
No,
they
not like
smell a
that.
little like,
Sideways. You gotta do it sideways, like a cross, like a.
oh, yeah.
gotta give it a good sniff, right?
Yeah.
Homer, this is no joke. And I met him last year around this time. I think it was September, October. I think it was September. We had our 40th year reunion, and I met
Mm-hmm.
my former roommate, who I graduated with, and we lived together for the first 8 months after we graduated. And he would come up to me nearly every day and go. He had a
Oh,
regular
that explains why
girlfriend,
we get
I
along
kid
so
you not,
well.
multiple times a day. And sometimes I just do it to him, but I had clean hands. But
Oh man, he sounds like my kind of friend, man.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah, it's funny. That's funny. It's like,
Boy,
smell this, pussycat. Whoa,
So,
whoa, whoa.
so supposedly this is footage from 1943. A German officer on the territory of Siberia. So I don't know. You tell me what you think. Is this real or memory?
It looks like a live mammoth. Where's the German soldier?
Yeah,
He's filming it.
I mean, it does.
Oh, he's filming it.
Okay.
No, a woolly mammoth still alive during World War II,
That's
In
pretty
Siberia.
crazy.
or is it a long-haired elephant, but not a woolly mammoth?
Well,
they
now
are
I don't
long-haired
think
elephants.
elephants have hair.
Yeah, they
Elephants
are.
do have hair,
Yeah, they
but not
do.
like a mammoth. They got
Oh,
like
you
little
think this
bristles.
might be a mutation? Look at the tusks. The tusks aren't like elephants, really. I mean, I suppose they are.
No, but they were woolly, furred animal-like creatures in the Arctic a long time ago. So it makes sense that maybe this is like a descendant or something.
Right, and not like a full woolly mammoth, because
Yeah, like
you
they've
can't
kind
really
of.
Okay,
see the
there
scale of
can.
it. It
Yeah.
looks like a regular-sized elephant.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was the size of a woolly mammoth. It looked, smaller than that. So,
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
but
you didn't really
the
have
tusks
anything
were
for
impressive.
scale, though, did you?
that is
Ah,
true.
yeah,
Compare
that's
it
true.
to.
But the legs are generally longer on a woolly mammoth. At least in the drawings and stuff, and all the representations I've seen, that they have pretty long legs. So
Well,
maybe
watch out,
I don't
people. I will be out there driving tonight,
Racer X.
spraying east side of Truman.
Yeah, you're gonna
Going
be
a
pedaling with your feet.
total of 14 miles an hour. So don't let me run you down.
You might as well be pedaling with his feet.
Yeah. Well, I
There's
mean,
your
you're used
Godzilla.
to that.
Yeah.
Abby
Look
doesn't
at
like
that.
Godzilla. I did that, and she kind of like, whoa, what was that?
Hey,
Abby's like, you're
come on,
disturbing
X.
my.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
You're getting loud on me. Don't do that. Trying to rest here. Hey, I'm trying to rest.
Chill out. I gotta go to work. She going
Chili
with you,
dog
right?
or why you want to dress your dog up in a pizza suit? Just pepperoni pizza suit. I don't understand. It is cute though. I was saying last night that, when it comes to dog wear, that Sabrina and people like even Carrie that crochet could make some money doing stuff like that for people's pets. It's a big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely is.
Worldwide, it's a big thing to dress your animals up as if they're stupid or something. I don't know.
They got a lot of cool little doggy Halloween costumes nowadays. So there's some really
Oh
funny
yeah.
ones.
Oh, I've even seen the stabby one with the knife, when they run
Yeah,
Yeah,
like Chucky or something. Yeah.
yeah, those are
we
fun.
got we got Daisy one a couple of years back, and they had like a somehow or another it made her look like she was the seat on a broom on her back, kind of, and then there was a little witch that looked like it was riding her.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Bamboos.
cute. I got pictures of her somewhere.
I call BS on Mammoth Gate.
On Mammoth Gate, yeah.
Hey, look, way
Yeah.
back then, Robert Reagan was right.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He was a man born in the Cold War and started out as a Democrat, and then man, he just saw that He said he didn't leave the Democrats; the party left him.
Yeah.
And that's still going on today. I feel like in the last, I don't know, decade or so, the Democrat, a lot of the quote yellow dog Democrats or something that are kind of like Kennedy Democrats, their party
Yeah.
has totally
Right.
been radicalized and taken away from them. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I
Mhm.
agree.
and I think when you see that liberal set and some of the Democrats come over, that's why Trump won as much as he did. This is a nice
Oh yeah, for sure.
Red Skull and Captain America done by or I'm sorry, George Tuska.
Oh,
Oh,
that's rad.
Yeah,
That's
that looks like it's
rad.
hand colored with markers. You can do some nice stuff
Yeah.
with markers
Little
if you know what.
gouache. Yeah. Markers. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe gouache. I mean, it could be painted. Sure. He really gave Cap some big wings there. I mean, those are huge. They're not even. They're like placed on his ears. They're not like up high on the top of his head. Kind
Right
of
on.
deviated
Yep.
there with the look. I'm glad they've retro went back and done some stories where Cap's got a triangular shield.
Yeah.
I don't know that I ever saw this ad in comic books. This looks like something that would have been in one of those old Charlton. 8 lucky ladies to have breakfast with Mr. Spock, star of Star Trek. Breakfast with Leonard
Wow.
Nimoy. Wow.
logical,
Is it too late?
perfectly
Is it too late to
logical.
sign up? Well, I
You
wouldn't
gonna
be able
dress
to.
up like a lady?
You got him there. Got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Rex is gonna give him the old Bugs Bunny.
And it'd probably be
Yeah.
held at the cemetery now anyway. Um,
Jerk.
here's
Wow,
here's Dan Lawless's Hulk from last night.
cool.
Hmm.
Damn man, look at that.
Oh,
That's
that
a
looks
nice Hulk.
great.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always have trouble with the Hulk. His head like always throws me off because like do you do the hair all the way to up to the
Hey, Elsie.
ears or you just do the mop head on top? Like I always get thrown off.
Yeah, I kind of prefer it, down to the ears a little more. Make
Yeah.
make his head look a little more. When they just do like the mop top, it makes him look a little off to me.
Yeah, well, I always think of the Todd McFarlane mop head, right? Because he like drew him more
Mm,
like a monster
right.
as opposed to kind of being human.
Or Dale's. He had actually more human like than monster,
Right. Like he made him the
but
smarter
it,
version, like a little
yeah. Well,
suave, a
he
little
he
good
didn't. The
looking Hulk.
writer did. Yeah,
Yeah, Peter David. Yeah.
yeah. Peter David did. But yeah, Dale. I mean, I loved it the way he drew him. Yeah. So
Did you guys see
looking
that
forward
tweet
to
by chance?
it.
If
Action.
if you don't mind me saying, Rex, did you guys see that tweet? Well, let me wait for Rex to answer me.
What?
He's busy
Did you
searching for
guys?
something he didn't hear.
Okay. Did you guys see that tweet by Rob Liefeld? How uh, Dale tried to sue Rob 3 times and failed for using
Really?
Pitt
No, I
in
didn't see that.
Youngblood. Yeah. Well, it was on Facebook. It was a Facebook post.
Wow, I hadn't seen that. No,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
assume
was
that
like,
was back in
what?
the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah. It was
if we
right
follow each
after he
other or
went to
not
full
on
bleed.
Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There was a lot of chaos going on back in when
And
all that was
and how
happening.
did he not win that suit? I mean, if
Well,
Rob
Rob
used
said it
his
had something to
character,
do. Rob said it had something to do with the fact that Dale was stuck in Canada, and that the criminal charge that was brought against him helped him lose the lawsuits, and that it was just a quick cash grab. So that
Wow,
kind of sucks. Yeah,
that's
it was a
pretty
really
evil.
short post, but like it had
So,
a
so
lot of
Rob basically admitted that he just made a cash grab.
that Dale made a cash grab in the lawsuits.
Well,
He
not
was
if he
trying to do.
lost. Rob said he
He was
lost all
trying.
3 times. He didn't make any money.
Right. But he was trying to do a cash grab with the lawsuits
Well, I
because
don't
of
know
his
about that
legal
one.
issues. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not saying he's right or wrong. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. But it
I
was
mean,
just kind
and
of controversial,
I mean, as far as I know,
Um,
Rob did have Pitt in that book. So
right,
I,
right.
I don't,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
what the contract was. What if it was verbal. I have no idea. So, but
yeah. I
yeah,
don't know either.
I mean, I like both of them guys. I like Dale better. I like his art better. But I mean, Rob's a great salesman, and he's created some really cool characters over the years. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Let those guys fight it out.
Yeah, he said he likes Dale's art, but he won't ever forget that or something. I don't know. It's just like okay.
Yeah.
And some fan had asked
Well,
him if he would get Dale to do like a Youngblood cover or something like that, and he said no. And then he said why.
that, wow. Yeah. So apparently I don't know.
Yeah, they got
But I
something.
mean, I've heard quite a few reports of Rob not being the nicest guy to work with and shit too. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I never worked with him. I can't say, but
Look at the handsome Tank Ferret back in the day.
on his way to Vietnam.
And
No, Marcus
looks a little
Kilbrew in the
pixelated.
house. Emily
Hail,
Lois,
Marcus.
10 issues of
Hail,
pitch.
LZ in the house.
What's up,
Welcome,
Marcus?
welcome, boys.
Welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow.
He said, Tank Ferret said, 25 years ago today, I arrived at the armor school at Fort Knox, Kentucky. I served for
Oh,
5 years from 2000 to 2005. Time flies. Best job I ever had. It's my tank pulling another out of a rut.
thank you for your
Cool.
service, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you.
Happy 70th
America.
birthday to
And
Bruce
still serving the
Ritterman,
general.
the voice of Mowgli and Christopher Robin. So
Huh.
he's
Nice.
turning
No?
70 years old today, his birthday.
Freedom isn't free, and thank
Okay.
you for your service towards that freedom, sir. Mr.
All right.
Tank.
There's an old sneaky snake over there.
Yeah. I remember Sir Hiss. Remember Sir Hiss from Robin Hood?
Yes, the
Mm.
cartoon, right?
Oh, the cartoon. Oh, yeah. Man, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
The
God,
the
since I was little.
legendary Ariel Square 4. The Ariel Square 4 was a legendary British motorcycle produced from 31 to 59. Check this out. Sort of aqua green there.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's a badass looking motorcycle.
that's
Wow.
that's sweet, dude. I can dig that. I'd ride that.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Dig it?
Oh yeah.
I like that the
I
license
know.
plate is on top of the
Did.
fender,
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
classic. Yeah, where
right
That's
in
old
front.
school, man. Yeah.
Hmm. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like it had a pretty substantial tank on it as well.
Yeah, they used to put some Fat Boy tanks on them back in the day, man. Now all of them are, you're lucky if you got about a gallon or a little more.
yeah, my little 250's got like a gallon and a quarter, and I'm just like, I can only drive an hour on this thing.
Yeah, I know it's terrible, dude. So my last one, I had oh god, what year was that? Was it 80, 80 something? Kawasaki 750 LTD with the king and
Oh yeah,
queen seat
with the
on it.
big.
So
Yeah,
oh, dude, it had a big old, like almost 3 gallons on that thing, man. I could cruise for days.
nice. Yeah.
put my
Yeah,
Yeah,
moms on the back.
I did a
We
trip,
go out
a little
riding in the
cruise trip
summertime.
on my moto over to the about over towards SpaceX, and as soon as I got there, I had to stop and put gas.
Oh man. Yeah, see, that's like a bike you don't want to be riding through the desert or some shit. You know, you can be screwed unless you got
Right. Well,
you know.
extra
I
tank or
guess you got to
something.
put
Yeah.
tanks on your saddlebags or something. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Luigi Cozy presents
or
Godzilla
pull a little trailer.
1977 35 millimeter English reconstruction, also known as Godzilla, an official colored, expanded, and one of a kind edition of Godzilla King of the Monsters available in English for the first time. And
Oh
I
wow.
can show that to you. Check this out. Like the atomic blast behind him.
Oh.
Let me blow this up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. So would you say the whole film is colored, or is it just the poster?
The poster here, and it for the first time in English, because
Oh,
really
oh, oh.
it originally wasn't in
Raining
English.
bird. Oh yeah, okay.
It's a reimagining of a 1977 Godzilla poster,
Ah,
now
very
available.
cool.
Yeah, I like the atomic blast. It's hefty,
Gojira.
Yeah, it looks great.
almost as big as Godzilla. There.
Yeah,
That looks like
the
AI to
best of
me.
them all.
Did you see the Lobo Wolverine mashup?
No, I haven't
Oh.
seen that
Logo. Just call him Logo.
Oh. Logo.
logo.
Logorine.
Ah,
Logorine.
Yeah.
no.
But look at those little
Logo.
hook claws he's got. If that's full
Mm,
extension, he's a little honey badger there.
Yeah.
yeah, they're like more for grabbing and pulling you in than for slicing you up.
I think they're probably like
Oh, look,
Lobo
he's
had
the
his
last Canuckalesian.
had the hook on the end of his chain. I think that's what those are supposed to kind of represent.
Right,
Yeah.
and they
So.
probably extend more than that. You know.
Oh no!
Like,
Did you see it? The chain goes through the thing on the hooks, so you can shoot them out with the chains. You
oh,
see how
through his
they
arms. Oh
through
yeah,
his
yeah. I
arms?
see that too.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that's
Look at
that
his
looks painful
forearm
and
there.
wicked.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I see it now.
that's
Look at that.
wicked. That's
That's
wicked.
kind of crazy. I dig that.
Yeah. Now, who
Wow.
made this? Is
Yeah, who
this
drew
the
this? What is
It
this
would be great
from?
for grappling, wouldn't it? To like scaling up a wall, you know. Of
right?
course,
Oh,
with
dude,
Wolverine, he just sticks his claws in and starts to
I'd
climb. But with this, you would
totally
have to
be
kind of
doing
fire it
the
over to an edge.
scorpion line all the time. Get
Right.
over
Yeah. He's like, get over
here.
here. He can fight from a
It's
distance
fucking
and up
stupid.
close. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Extended Speed might have done that. Well, they're the ones that just it really didn't tell the artist.
Okay. I
Is
don't
it
know.
like an official Marvel DC thing, or is this a
Or is
parody
it,
somebody made?
yeah, fan art?
You're
What is
asking questions that are above me because they were just sharing that, and I have no information
it?
other than what I've shared. This is the
Okay.
1975 Enterprise. I'm pretty sure I've had one of those, or might even still have it. Uh, uh, Enterprise color forms, where you put the little
Yeah.
figures, the little pieces of plastic on.
Mm-hmm.
This was what the Enterprise looked
Hey,
like
hot.
in 1975. I love color
Knock it out.
forms. I
Oh,
only had a couple of them. I think a Batman and maybe a Star Trek one.
I got the. Remember they did a colored form issue of Superman in the '90s, Rex, where the actual cover is real
Oh yeah,
super
yeah,
slick.
yeah. That was with
Yeah.
the black creators, the milestone creators of like Icon and
Maybe.
them.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
the crossover.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I got a couple of those, man. I bought like 3 or 4 of those. I was like, yeah, this might be something cool in the future. 'Cause they don't do that very often. Daisy, hot. Mama Huck just got home. Her and the baby hawk ran to the store to get some last minute birthday stuff.
Well, here is a story that is like from the very first Marvel magazine I read. It had a similar story in it, where the woman gets buried alive with the pearls. Well, this
Oh yeah.
woman in 1705 was buried alive, and there was she was wearing a valuable gold ring on her finger, and the finger couldn't
Mm-hmm.
be removed because of the due to the hand swelling.
Right.
She had been contagious and was pronounced dead. Her condition deteriorated rapidly. She had a sudden fever. Anyway, that night, grave robbers, having learned of the recent burial, came in search of the precious ring. After digging up her grave and prying open the coffin, they found Marigori's body intact with the ring still on her finger. When they failed to pull it off, one of the thieves put out a knife and began to cut her finger to take the ring by force. But just as the blade sliced into her skin, blood began to flow and her eyes suddenly opened up. She bolted upright with a piercing scream, terrifying the robbers so badly that they had fled the cemetery in panic. Some reporters say dying of fright on the spot. Dazed and weak, she climbed out of her own grave and made her way back home. Her husband and children were inside, mourning her loss. When they heard a
Oh
knock at the
shit,
door,
zombie mom.
her husband, John, in an attempt at humor, said, "If your mother was still alive, I'd swear that was her." But when he opened the door, he saw her and covered in dirt and blood,
And he had a
still
heart
in
attack.
burial clothes. His heart gave out from the shock and he dropped dead. He was later
Oh
buried
my
in the very
god.
coffin his wife had escaped. She
Oh,
went on to live many more
she
years,
he killed
remarried, and
him.
had more children. When she finally passed
Evil
away
thing.
good, she was laid to rest once again in Shankill Cemetery. This time, her gravestone bore a simple but unforgettable inscription: "Once lived, buried twice." Wild,
Yeah,
huh?
that'd be a poser for people in the future. The hell does that mean?
And they had a similar story within that Vampire Tales. I don't know if it was based on that account or another one, but young lady presumed dad was buried and had a pearl necklace that was valuable. And later the grave robbers came back. It was kind of raining, and the rain woke her and it scared them, and they made so much noise that the groundskeepers shot them dead for the grave robbers they were. And there was a story in that. Sounds like BS to me. Okay.
Yeah,
But
there are. I
Okay,
mean,
so
quite a few accounts of people being buried alive from back in the day, though. I mean,
well, I know Eric.
it's
I
also
know. I know that Edgar Allan Poe was so. This was common during his day. He was so fearful of being buried alive that he had one of those graves that had a cord leading down to the coffin, where he could ring the
yeah.
bell. Because
Mm,
there were people that actually were buried like that had bells up top, and if they were accidentally entombed alive, they could ring that bell and somebody would come dig them up. Was the practice.
right. I
Can you
think it
imagine?
was extremely exaggerated that many people, that they actually. It seems like one of those things that just got out of hand. People just got.
Yeah.
They heard the story, they got scared, and then all of a sudden we had to prevent this no matter what. So they're coming up with like, I'll build a better mousetrap.
One of your favorite shows, Shadowhawk, the Bob Newhart show, debuted in 1972 on this date.
I don't know if it was one of my favorites, but okay.
Yeah. I watched it 53 years ago in
It was funny.
1972 on CBS. One of my favorites for
No, wait,
sure, and
wait,
I've
that's
got
the original one. The second one was
that's the
funnier.
original.
The one that
Yeah.
was out,
Did they
yeah, the one that was out later, just Newhart, I think it was called. That one was
I
actually
didn't even
funnier.
know they did that.
Yeah, yeah. They lived out like I don't know, New Hampshire in the woods or something, and they had like the retard brothers, Daryl, my other brother Daryl.
Well, one of
He
my
I
ran
did
favorites
a
was
search on that Batman Wolverine or that Wolverine Lobo
Edinburgh.
mix. Apparently, that image is a leak because the amalgamation universe is back, and they're gonna release it. At
Oh
some
yeah,
point.
I did hear something about they were supposed to do some
That's the
amalgam stuff. Yeah.
for that logo. That's what they're saying in the comments of that post. That's
Streets
pretty
of
cool.
San Francisco, one of my favorites from back in the day, premiered
Back
today
in
in
the day.
1972 on ABC, 53 years ago. I've got the
Okay.
first couple of seasons of that. The animated series, the California Raisins show, premiered 36 years ago in 1989 on CBS.
No, that's
And
just
the Outer Limits premiered 62 years ago today in
we
1963 on
control the
ABC.
vertical. We control the horizontal.
Absolutely.
Do not adjust your television.
Now, Morgan Freeman, he kind of released a statement about the death of Robert Redford. He said, there are certain people you know that you're going to click with after working with Robert Redford on Brubaker in 1980. We instantly became friends. Working with him again in an unfinished life was a dream come true. Rest peacefully, my friend.
Huh?
And I've set up yet a third. We're going to talk about Steve Ditko on Friday, and then after that, we're going to talk about Art Adams. But I set up another one going into next month on the third, Joe
Enough.
Kubert. So we'll get Elsie on for that one because he really likes Joe Kubert.
Cool.
You know. Here's another look at one of those huntsman spiders from Australia. I just happened to come across another one. I would not let this thing crawl on me. I'm sorry. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Oh, hold on. Let me get a better look at that thing. Wow.
It's as big as
Yeah,
his
no
hand.
way, dude. And their face looks almost like a skull or something, like some kind of. It's a fuck. No. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, he looks like a face hugger.
Yeah.
I will lay eggs in you just for calling me Pat.
You will be their mama. Somebody made a pet out of it? Fuck that.
This is from 1976 Sesame Street book, How to Be a Grouch, written and illustrated by Carol Spinney, the actual puppeteer for Oscar the Grouch, as well as Big Bird. He clearly understood the character. There we go. I always loved Oscar, but now his first year when he came out, he was bright orange. He wasn't green.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, why are they turning green? You know, because I was used to him being orange. I'm a first generation Sesame Streeter.
I don't ever remember seeing it. I've seen like clips later on, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they
I
did a
don't.
double. They did a double album, and he was depicted in 1969, and he was depicted as when you have a double record, they've got artwork inside, and it showed his trash
Getting ready.
can, and the labyrinth underneath it. Immortal Rising Comics, saying number one for $20, 1 and 2 for 35. Store over on Fund My Comic, so you can get Immortal Rising books over there on storefront on Fund My Comic right now. Get caught up with 1 and 2. On this day in 1985, Orbity first appeared on the Jetsons. I remember Orbity because even though I was college age, I was still catch some cartoons on Saturday. little alien orbity. Don't remember much about him besides his look. But he came out today in 1985.
Yeah,
Here's
those
a
were
cool
not
ad.
good.
Cool ad for James Bond corgi car. Hell yeah, man!
Oh, dude, I had that one, but I had the original silver.
Okay, yeah, it may never been made in this yellow. They were probably all silver. This one's got the ejector seat.
Hmm. Yeah, it had the ejector seats. It had the little razors that
Machine
came out
gun.
from the sides of the wheels. The machine guns popped out the front. You had a little nozzle that popped out of the back for oil slick. You had three different license plates you could turn it from. It was like as a it was built into a triangle,
Yeah,
so
that's
you could
neat.
flip. Yeah, it was cool, man. Wish I still had it. Those things are worth some money now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've still got my late '70s Batman car that was in corgi, but they made so many of those.
I had, yeah, I had the Batman. I had a bunch of corgi cars, man. My dad bought me a bunch of them. All my cars have disappeared one summer.
Here's a Tim Sale piece for you. In the original, I like the black,
Whoa.
red, yellow costume.
Yeah, I do too. Although I like
It-
the new kind of armored version too, where he kind of went blue and red or whatever, or blue and black.
yeah, early '90s. Omer was talking about that. I think he was talking that Scott McCloud might have designed that, or
And I thought it
at
was
least
kind of cool. I mean,
drew the series.
I saw a new one that's all black with just the red double D on the chest. I don't know if you've
All right,
seen
I
that
got
one.
Slimer the Hut. I got to admit that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that works pretty well actually.
Yeah. See, eating all those New York hot dogs really put it on him, put the pounds
Yeah,
on him.
and 3 heart attacks later, there he is.
3 heart attacks. Well, he is dead. He is a dead spirit, right?
That's true. I think the third one did him in.
Yeah, Kirby always gave him that beetle haircut, talking about Frankenstein. Um,
Oh yeah.
Yesterday was the anniversary, September 15th, 1965, of Planet of the Vampires opened in Italy. That's an old sort of sci-fi horror movie, Planet of the Vampires. I think I've got that on some kind of collection.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one.
Yeah, I think I've seen
Oh
that one.
yeah.
These are very, very Tron-like, almost like Tron-like outfits, aren't they? Way
Yeah,
back
yeah, kind of
1965.
similar, aren't they?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Interesting. Wow, yeah, it's quite a bit like Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you could say Goon too, even kind of similar to the still suits, that the desert guys wear.
Oh, on Dune. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a very cool concept, but very hard to swallow idea that like that suit would filter and
Oh
take
yeah.
all of the
The,
stuff
the
you
water.
sweat it out, peed out, and whatever, and it would filter
Mm-hmm.
it and then turn it into water for you.
Hey, it's
Ah,
the future
mm,
technology. It's alien technology.
yes,
Come on.
it sounds really good in concept, but
Mhm.
if that thing fails on you, ooh,
Yeah, you might
not,
fill up with
not gonna
ammonia
be
real
good.
quick. Uh,
Probably gonna
well,
taste
I
horrible.
mean that was the punishment, right? They would rip the suit open, and all the water would go out, and it wouldn't work, and then you would be at the mercy of the desert. They
Yeah,
did that.
yeah. If you got a cut
Hey,
in your
Caleb.
suit in the right spot or whatever. Hey, old Caleb.
a collection of I'll show you the picture here. 54 rings, ancient rings. Check this out. Probably the largest collection,
Wow.
century old
It
collection.
doesn't look
Yeah.
like all 54 of them are on there.
No, not really. That's just
I
some of the
guarantee you that's not fit. That's not 54.
Yeah, that's a lot of rings. He must have put some money into that, but now he started collecting very early. He brought together by a man from Lancashire who died at the age of 93 in 2003. Rings include Greek, Roman, Byzantine, Viking, and medieval. For example, the gold ringer from
Wow.
Hellenistic East Greek period, 4th to 1st century BC. Um,
Holy shit.
Looks like a bee's wings. Let's see, or a gold ring, 2nd century AD. Wife of Emperor Hadrian. On the index
Really?
finger.
Adrian? Wow.
Hadrian, yeah. Rings were
Mm.
collected in late 50s to early 1960s. This is possibly largest collection of ancient rings ever seen outside a museum. Man was an engineer who connected gas to homes. He worked all over the country and bought many of the rings at auction.
Wow.
Yeah. And I wonder what that's worth today. A fortune, right? Millions
Oh
of
man,
dollars.
it's gotta be a small fortune, if not a big fortune.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
just for
probably got
the
on.
gold, just for the
They said
gold time.
what was it like in the mid '60s he was collecting them, so
In
he only
50s,
collected for a couple.
60s. Yeah,
Yeah,
50s,
I mean,
60s.
okay, so yeah, he only collected for maybe 20 years and managed to. That's pretty cool. You know, that's got to be worth a lot of money.
Here's your werewolf representation today, the one in the original Lon Chaney
Ow.
Jr.
There you go.
Different promotional shots from the movie.
Rumored to have the worst breath in Hollywood.
Really?
Lon Chaney Jr. Yeah, the ladies at Universal hated working with him.
Mm. Would you fly with these guys? I don't think so.
Probably not. Not without a parachute anyway.
Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that. Yes, Devil Flyer. The printer got back to me. I okayed the design. I showed the design last night. Let me show it again for you that weren't up
Yeah, come on there,
on the
Mr. Fancy
drawstring.
Pants. Let's see it.
Yeah. So she's got it all
Whip it
designed
out.
out, and I contacted her early today and said when I go ahead with printing 100 of the originals. Uh,
Cool.
she sent the designs to me here to look at to approve, and I said yes, go ahead and print them. And was working with Omer today to put together a file to send her for some of the trading cards that are going to be printed up on the
Right.
campaign for everyone. So let me bring this up real quick. It's taking me a minute. Sorry about that. These will be the sketch cards, and everybody will be getting one that backs the book along with their charter member. That's your first charter member uh, perk, and might as well send it out right now with the campaign, right?
Sure.
There we go. There's the front. It says Momentum Concepts down there with the little logo.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the back. Congratulations. This original hand drawn card was created exclusively for you. Character, artist name, artist signature, and date with the
Mm-hmm.
Momentum Concepts there. So everybody will be getting one of those with the original artwork done by moi. That's French, if you didn't know.
For Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, for Rex.
Hmm.
Rex's limited print. Here's a Frank Frazetta that you might not have seen. Um, not quite as exciting as what I was showing, but there you go. Ringo Starr. We were talking about Ringo the other night on the draw stream. He's married to Bissette. What's her first name?
um,
Actress Bissette.
was it Jacqueline?
Jacqueline Bissette. Yeah, she's married to
Yeah.
Ringo. Yeah, for many
Wow.
years. Yeah.
Ringo's had some hot wives over the years.
Oh, he has,
He
hasn't he?
was
Yeah.
married. He was married to Barbara Bach for a while from uh, Dukes of Hazzard,
Mhm.
the brunette
Oh, yeah.
Daisy.
I wouldn't have married her. She wouldn't have been my type. Now,
I
this
think so,
Ringo
right?
piece
They
is
said
done by
she's
Frank
with
Frazetta.
somebody else. Well, that's cool. I've got a hole in my pocket.
Mhm. Now, here's another cool one, a 1930 Peugeot 402 Demat Special Coupe. Oh,
Huh?
yeah. Like this almost looks like an old style taxi with that yellow. Check that out. That's cool. I'd drive that any
Yeah.
day.
Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd drive it. Especially nowadays, dude. Compared to all the new cars, all those old cars, they at least had personality and style.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This
I
got a
mean,
split
everything
window
now is
like
the
the
same.
63 Corvette. Got split
Oh yeah,
back
look at
window.
that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Maybe, that
Looks
would
like
be
a
cool.
bumblebee.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Transformers ought to do a classic Cars Transformers, where in some story they transform it from these classic cars into themselves. They
Oh,
should
that would
they
be
should absolutely
sweet.
do that.
Or they transform from themselves into these old school cars, right? Like they
Yeah,
travel back
into
in
the old
time or
school
something.
cars. Yeah, people would
Yeah,
buy that.
they, they travel through a wormhole. They end up in the 50s, and they have to, adapt.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be
Yeah,
fucking
something
sweet.
like that.
That would be really cool, man.
Some
I'm not
more of
even that big
Gary
of a
Martin's
Transformer
portrait work.
fan. Man, dude, he's a beast
All
with a
done,
brush.
all done with a brush. Yep.
It's fucking that
Just
man is amazing.
FYI, Carrie, I sent you that the glitch references on Insta.
Oh,
Maybe she
she's
won't call
gushing,
you
right?
trouble anymore, Omer. I rather doubt it.
I'm sorry, what?
Maybe she won't call you trouble anymore.
Yeah, hopefully.
A comic who loves comics says there was no way I could pass up a Godzilla variant of Godzilla trashing my
Huh?
local comic book store. So apparently they had a kind of like Hastings used to do. They had Hastings
No, they did like
variant.
the store variant. Yeah.
Yeah, store variant. Look at that. He's just like boom.
Oh, that's cool.
How limited is that one going to be? I bet that's a sellout.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. Yeah. Was
And
that
you,
who was that? Was that Dynamite that was doing those back in the day, or was that I I what's it called?
who did you say
IDW?
had the worst breath
IDW.
in Hollywood? I would say Godzilla, but I guess that's Japan.
Okay.
At least radioactive breath. Uh, I see a lot of people.
Bleth? What's Bleth?
1962, Nothing
Well,
in the Dark from the Twilight Zone, where Robert Redford played Death. You remember that,
no.
where he comes into this old lady's and takes her, and you know,
Oh
pretty neat
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty
yeah.
neat episode.
He was
And
pretty young. So,
Anne Francis's birthday, we said yesterday, I believe it was. She had a comic book. from Gold Key when she was doing Honey West, a very short-lived comic. I mean, a short-lived stint for her in the mid
Yeah.
'60s.
Was that a TV show? I think it was, wasn't it?
Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
it's her birthday. Yeah. And
She
and
was
she
supposed to
was
be like
in
a lady star.
that movie from the '50s, that sci-fi movie with Robbie the Robot, Forbidden Planet. Remember?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was
Yeah. That's
she
right.
was the daughter that everybody was ogling. Can
Yeah,
I say that?
Doctor.
Ogling?
What the fuck is
Yeah.
his name? Ogling?
Oogling?
Ogling? I
Ogling?
don't know how you say
Ogling? Ogurling? How about Ogurling?
it.
Uh,
Ogling?
Batman and Deadpool hits the stores tomorrow, folks. Do you plan on getting a copy? Not me.
No,
No,
nope.
sir.
Do you guys think that there'll be any lashback, but because of like Carrie was saying yesterday, she brought up the question, you think there'll be any lashback over the assassination and then the firing of some that have come out and talked too much, about it, negatively.
Lashback, or do you mean backlash?
Backlash, yes.
What the fuck
You
is
get it.
lacklash?
Well, Backlash was an image comic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Backlash was an image cut. I think that was Brett Booth back
No.
hey guys, I got a new character. His name's Lackbash.
then. Backbash.
So Cal's up there showing the meat packing plant back there, how it feels to try to warn people about the true
Lackbash.
nature of government. I see Mr. Conspiracy Theory is up there again. He's up at it again. That looks like a Far Side. Yeah, you think there'll be any backlash at DC?
Nah, I think DC
Nah,
covered their ass
they're
pretty
all
well.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they already
fired her
fired
ass.
they
Yeah,
fired her ass. They canceled the book. They did a recall on it. They didn't even want it going out on the shelves. But
right.
some of them will
They
get
washed
out
their
because,
hands of it.
yeah, if dealers get
Yeah,
them in their
and she wasn't
hands,
the
some
only
of
one
them
that
are
was
going to make
fired
it
too.
out.
She wasn't the only one that was fired too. They fired a couple of other people too. I think they
May I
fired like
may
two
I
other
stop
people.
you
Yeah.
right there, sir? May I stop you right there? It's not a her. It's a guy dressed up as a her.
Well, whatever. Him, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
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 can't we just call him a him?
whatever.
I don't get why people get caught up into that.
They
yeah,
keep calling her a girl's name. I've only seen the picture once or twice. So that's
All
right.
I'm
when it
saying
comes
is
up
if
in
you
my
check
brain.
under the trunk, you wouldn't be calling her a her. I'm just saying.
Well,
Would you?
from the looks of that thing, I wouldn't be checking under the trunk even if it was a her.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I saw a lot of crazy things out there. When I worked at I've told this story before. This woman had a full goatee, a beard, actually, when she came in. There are bearded ladies out there. She had more hair than I have.
Sure.
And she was married and with another guy. There was three of them. It was a really weird situation.
No,
I don't know what it was. But she shaved while she was there, but she had a very dark. I mean,
That
married,
sounds like a ticket straight to
and like
hell.
that. Wow. I mean, maybe that's
oh
where
my
he got
god.
his kicks
Sounds-
on Route 66. I don't know. Um,
Well, dude,
Albert Whitlock's
I got
birthday
hit
was
in my work
yesterday.
truck. Oh, never
He
mind.
was the painter of the original Star Trek, matte painter. So it would have been his birthday yesterday. And here's some of the examples of his work. There we go. He would design. Well, come on now. There we go. Oh yeah, that's
Come on
to
now.
Devil in the Dark. I know that one. That one's supposed to be the mining colony in my favorite episode, Devil in the Dark. That had the rock
Huh.
monster that was dissolving people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's when they went down to the planet. In fact, the one of the ladies that's dressed in red that was kind of like an extra for that episode. It was her birthday the other day.
Oh, okay.
This is probably to the same episode there. That's something that's went
Cool.
by the wayside is matte painting. For sure.
I think they still use them in some movies and stuff.
A little bit. Okay.
It's all
Mhm.
digital now, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Head Rush.
That
You
way
can
it's
sign up
easier
for
for
Head
them to
Rush on
manipulate.
Indiegogo. Head Rush is a new project for Indiegogo.
Okay.
You
Well,
can
that looks
sign
cool.
up for it if you so wish. I'll drop the link in the chat.
And who's this? Somebody we know, Rex? Where'd you find this from?
Harry Simos launching soon. Sign up for the mailing list. Let me click on it and I'll read you the synopsis of it.
Don't know if I'm aware of that name.
Well, I know it's in the sort of like in the genre that you like,
Right.
horror,
It's not.
right?
That's all good. Yeah, it's just I
And
don't know if I'm
it did
familiar with her.
kind of look intriguing, Here we go. Here's the Indiegogo Head Rush comeback campaign. Sign up now. This is his first campaign. Score an exclusive Head Rush sticker. A mystery horror tale of headless monsters and a family fighting to survive. Head Rush, a one-man horror odyssey reborn. Head Rush is a title of headless monsters, haunted farms, and a family pushed to the brink in rural Nebraska. Writing, drawing, inking, coloring, lettering every panel. This comeback campaign is an all-in push to bring a supernatural horror epic to you. Head Rush, one creator, one dream. I wrote the story and drawing, inking, coloring, lettering every page, driven by a love for detail, mystery, and traditional comics. Pledge today to make this dark dream a reality.
Wow, well
Very
said.
cool.
Sign
Well
up and
said.
score an
Sounds
exclusive Head
good,
Rush.
man.
Yeah.
And hail Raul and T in the house. Hello, hello.
Hello, Raul.
What's up,
Head Rush.
Raul?
Head Rush, baby. Head Rush, baby.
I got the big head rush, baby,
I got the
between my
big
pants.
throbbing head rush.
Oh,
Oh, a
I got the
migraine.
trouser snake head rush in my pants, baby.
wow.
It's a bloodshot baby.
Bloodshot baby.
Uh,
Oh, man.
Bunch of dorks.
Don't we
That's
have
what we
fun?
are. Dorks.
it's hard
This
to
is
make
a
a movie out of that.
Czechoslovakian film poster, The Omen from 1976.
Ooh. The Homan.
They really went sort of cartoony with this, or comic bookish. Look at that,
Oh yeah. Wow, look at
Gregory
that.
Peck there.
Yeah, that devil wicked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of different
That's what
for
Rex looks like when he wakes up in the morning. He's like, oh, got the ball.
I'm gonna find out
The
what
only
movie
movie to feature a priest on a stick.
Another Aaron Lepresti, Werewolf by Night here. There's you some more werewolf representation.
Ooh. Yeah, that looks
by
awesome.
Aaron
Yeah.
Lepresti.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Lopez. Somebody call ice on him. We put out an APB for Aaron Lopez. You got to get him out of Washington and bring him back down to Mexico.
Now Ryan
Monday
James,
night.
he was working on
They
this
were calling
piece
him
last night.
Eric. He's all the way down to Eric Lopez. Yeah.
Oh,
So they were
This
calling
is
him
that
all that last night.
top cow. This is that top cowgirl from the early '90s. This is Ryan James' piece
Oh
that he
yeah,
was
that's
working on
Ryan's
last
piece.
night.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's Masada
That's
from
what I was
Youngblood
earlier.
Ripping off the bottom jaw of that other character.
versus Megatron.
Oh shit.
Well, Megatron type character. He looks more like a janky GoBot, really.
Yeah. No, but it's Megatron. You can tell by the top of his head.
Is it
It is
supposed to be
Megatron.
Megatron? Is
Yeah, he said it
Megatron a
was
good guy,
Megatron.
bad guy? I don't even
He's a
know.
bad guy. He's a
Yeah,
Decepticon.
He's a
He's a
yeah, he's a
Decepticon.
bad guy.
Decepticon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's Youngblood Masada.
Masada, yeah, from
Deception is
Brigade.
part of their name.
From Brigade, yeah. 16th century gold alarm clock by Flemish clockmaker John Valent, made likely before 1590 due to political unrest in the Netherlands. So this is an early alarm clock, I guess, made out of gold.
Gold made from my Netherlands. Gold.
That must have been a real luxury item
Yeah, no kidding.
back in the day.
Yep.
Back in the day. John K. Snyder III. Here's my 2025 Overstreet Price Guide Big Book Edition cover of the Golden Age classic character Lady Luck, coming this November from Gemstone Publishing. It's amazing. They used to release that like in April, June, and now they're all the way back to November because there's so much information that has to go in. So many new books. Overstreet just gets later and later and later every year. And this is for 2025, which is almost gone, and into 226.
Yeah, by the time you get it, you can't even use it for more than like a month or two.
Well, I wouldn't go that far,
I
but
mean, yeah, technically, it's still the most recent, I guess. So
55 years since 1970, though. 55 years. Here's another classic Cadillac V16. Check this out. 1937.
Wow.
Almost looks like that six-wheel car in League of
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah. Look at that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
1937. It's amazing that they didn't take
it. Should be a plane instead of a car, doesn't it?
Right? They could fly a plane with that shit in it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were going for wind resistance. They were probably going aerodynamically designed, even back then.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy though. I love that. I mean, it's so cool, the big swooping lines.
Let's take a second look at it, and look how freaking big the Cadillac is. Look, compared to him, that is a huge car. That is a huge car.
It's really long. Yeah.
It's a big
it only
one.
fits, what, 2 people, 4 people, maybe? Maybe there's little bucket seats in the back, but it looks like it's a...
Yeah, there might be little buckets in the back, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that thing's it's a boat. Look at it.
It is. It's big.
It's a freaking train. Huge. Yeah, that thing can pull a train. It has such a huge engine in it.
Dude, so it sits so low to the ground, too. Probably get great traction on that baby.
Today also is the anniversary of Steve McQueen's Western series Wanted Dead or Alive, debuted 67 years ago this month in September of 1958. Wow. TV was crowned with Westerns at the time, but none had a hero quite like Josh Randall, the cool, hip, tight pants wearing anti-hero played by McQueen. I would totally agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody quite had a weapon like that either. Well, they call that a lamb's something?
It's a mare's leg. Yeah.
Mare's leg. Okay. It's like a shot off.
A short barrel rifle?
Yeah. Rifle.
It's like a short barrel 45-70 or some crazy fucking caliber. Like, yeah, one shot, one kill, basically. You get shot with that thing, you're fucked.
And of course,
it looked like it had a cylinder.
He played a bounty hunter
Yeah, it's
And in
one
most
of the
westerns,
earliest repeaters, which is
Trying to
why
that
like that it was kind of rare and pretty expensive gun back in the day. You had to be
hmm,
well off to have one.
Robert Redford, born in 1936. There's a more recent picture of him. I remember him in one of the Marvel
Sundance
movies.
Kid,
Remember he was in one of the Marvel movies.
was he?
Wasn't it Iron Man?
Mm,
He was in one of the Iron Man, wasn't
oh, maybe yeah. Shit.
Didn't he play the president in that
he?
or
Yeah, I thought he
something?
was the president. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I seem to remember that now.
Robert Redford dies at 89. All Is Lost, that came out in 2013, is probably his most impressive work besides so many other amazing movies. The survival drama with Redford beginning being the only cast member has 51 spoken English words only, and it's absolutely captivating. That may be one that I want to watch, where there's just the action and a man trying to survive, I guess. And some of those words are
That's my
probably like
daily life.
damn or all hell or something like that, if he only not much dialogue at all in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
I mean,
2013, I've never even heard of it.
Redford's
Back
supposed
in,
to be like a really good actor. I liked him
Mhm.
in Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. I really haven't watched any of
Oh,
his other movies.
yeah, there you go. Him and Sundance.
Yep, the
Yep,
Sundance Kid.
that was a big movie. I remember going to seeing at the theater more than once, a couple times, and that was early in my. I loved Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I loved it. Uh,
Yeah.
got to see it in the theater when it first came out. I saw it a couple times. It was great. Robert Redford was more than a Hollywood icon. He changed the history of cinema by founding the Sundance Institute and its festival. Remember the Sundance Festival?
Oh yeah, the Sundance Film Festival. They've been
Yeah.
doing that for what, like 30 some odd years now or something. It's been a while.
1978, since right after Star Wars came out.
Wow.
Uh,
Holy
a
shit,
key,
that long? Lots even longer than I thought.
yeah, key space for new voices, innovation, and social critique and independent filmmaking. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I showed this. I'm reticent to show this. I don't approve of this. I sent it to Omer. What the hell are they doing? Butt plugging Vampirella.
I thought it was so funny.
Oh my.
It's like 50. Oh yeah, baby. Give it to her.
Yeah, somebody didn't think that through very well, did they?
And that's
No,
Cho.
I
That's
think they thought
Cho
it through
that drew
just
that.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they thought
He's
it
Frank
through and then thought
Cho,
about
of
it again and went,
course.
yeah, it is.
Frank Cho's laughing his ass off. He's like, "This
Frank
is
Cho
funny.
is
Come
not
on."
afraid to lay down some very suggestive women. I've
Yeah,
seen
Apparently,
more
he
than
pokes fun of all that. Yeah, Frank
he
Cho's
does.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, more power to him then. That's because that's mission
He's
accomplished.
drawn some really lewd Harlequin, Poison Ivy, Batman covers and everything. It's funny.
Hmm.
Supergirl. He makes
Write a
fun of
poem
all of them.
about this.
Yeah.
Comics may never survive this.
Oh no.
Here is Andy Smith's Captain America from the Kinks show
Uh,
last night.
yeah, that was
Look
last
at
night.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, that looks great.
yeah.
Man,
Andy
sometimes
killed it
Andy's
last night.
just on fire and then sometimes he's blah. It's like
Yeah. But you
it's
know what sucks though is when he pulls off something like this and he still ends up like in sixth place. It's like,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what happened to him again last night. This was probably one of the better pieces from last night, and
Oh yeah,
he
this is
still ended up
rocking.
in sixth place.
He
I
would
was
have
like,
got my
ah,
vote.
poor Andy.
Yeah, it looks badass.
I
Yeah,
mean, there's
not much to complain about on that one. That's fucking a nice shot.
stiff competition, but and I
I
did
mean,
say that
and
Pat Crowley, she passed away, actress Pat Crowley. I remember there she is with Burgess Meredith. And here
okay.
we go. Got her. She was a cutie back in the day. There she is with
Back
Solo
in the
with the
day.
man
She
from
looks pretty
Uncle,
good there.
Robert Vaughn,
Yeah.
looking
I'm not
debonair.
kicking her out of bed for eating crackers.
Well,
Uh, I'm sure I've seen her
her
in
on
some
TV
stuff.
Guide there. You're sure what?
I said I'm sure I've seen her in some various things back when, but
I'm sure
Yeah.
I've seen her in lingerie before.
yeah, but I wouldn't be
Bring
able to
that
tell you where.
diamond necklace with you, honey pie.
Love that
Yeah,
Godzilla. Look
how
at that. Look
about
at the
you?
detail on that. That's old school Godzilla. That's the first movie there with the train.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, you guys are such Godzilla fans. Like, I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but I feel like drawing it because you guys like it so much.
Uh,
I like King
love
Kong
that.
better. Anyway, just saying.
Yeah, Rex likes concept. I'm a huge
Well,
Godzilla fan.
I'm gonna draw Godzilla beat the shit out of King Kong.
Mwah.
Yeah,
I'll
you
buy that
would.
for you, Tom.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Make sure I get good first dibs
They're gonna be
on it.
twins, just like in the movies. They're gonna be twins.
They're gonna go on a picnic
Picnic a
and
basket.
eat Nagasaki.
They're gonna have sushi in Nagasaki.
That's
What if they put a big rattle like a rattlesnake on the end of it? Where you go. That'd be cool. Maybe not.
well, then he
On
wouldn't need
Godzilla?
his signature roar.
Look at that. That's just awesome. I love it.
That's cool.
I can almost hear the music. Bum 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 bum
Those
bum bum.
trains are just packed with vitamins.
Yeah, a lot of iron.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we got a gamma
That's a good
there
one,
on the
right?
left. That's a neat gamma.
Yeah, I like the mean looking Godzilla versus the cute looking
Oh,
Godzilla.
yeah, camera's kind of cool.
It's like he's saying, "Have a taste of shell shock."
They had the more modern Godzilla in there, but he was like smaller than the rest of them. That was funny.
Now look at these colorful ones. Look, you've even got the animated. Oh, I'd love to have the animated cut without Godzuki, of course.
Yeah, nobody wants Godzilla.
He really had a pear-shaped
Which one's
body, like that,
Godzilla?
didn't he?
You never saw the animated Godzilla from back in the what was that, late '70s, right? The early '80s.
Yeah, late 70s. Up from the depths,
Oh,
40 stories high, Godzilla,
yeah. You
Godzilla,
remember the little son of Godzilla?
and
Whatever it is.
Godzuki.
But that was the cartoon. They didn't call him
Why did
Godzuki in the movie.
Godzuki have wings? Did you ever ask yourself that?
Every time I saw that cartoon,
Yeah.
I
I didn't even
watched
know
it
there was
because
a
it was
Godzilla cartoon.
Godzilla. I didn't like it, even though it was Godzilla. I didn't like it that much, but I'd still watch it because it was the only new Godzilla I could get at the time.
Look at that detailing, man. He's even got some facial damage there.
Oh, that one looks cool. Gojira.
Gojira. I got your Godzuki right here.
What the hell? He had a different name in Japanese movie. Baby Godzilla. I can't think of it right.
Look at that, man. I misparked my
Yeah.
car. Can't find my car keys. My hands are too small.
every time I come to Sam's.
You know, they need to do a story where a
Oh, okay.
T-Rex is found in a glacier. It's thawed out, and Godzilla comes into town and just eats him. You know, looks like they're going to battle, and he just reached down and
You're in the wrong
kind of like,
neighborhood, kid.
remember when King Kong did that with the calamari? You know, reached into the water.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Godzilla minus
The
1, 2
calamari.
filming moves to how do you say that? Kuji district today and tomorrow. So they're filming. They're currently filming Godzilla minus 1, 2, number 2.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's cool.
Yeah, I think they started, they announced filming started like a few days ago, maybe over the weekend. So
One of
that should be,
the biggest
that would be great.
American crocodiles you've ever seen in the wild, carrying one of his own species in the Florida Everglades. Yeah, there's some nature is metal. It says. This
Yeah.
is Yeah, I mean there are some monsters out there in the Everglades. You better stay out of the water. That's all I got to say.
But yeah,
Uh,
they have to
check this.
keep it small.
Yeah, check this monster out, Shadow Hunt.
Oh, good lord, he's just dragging a fucking.
Oh,
Oh shit.
And
that's
that
a
other one's
cannibal.
not a slacker. He's pretty big.
That was a pretty good sized one himself. Oh, he just
Mm-hmm.
snapped his tail off.
Oh, wow.
He snapped part of his face off too. There, his lower jaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he fucked that dude up. Holy shit.
that thing's
That is a, that, is that an
he
alligator down in Florida?
crocodile. He could eat you.
Oh, there are American crocodiles, and there's not that many of them. Though. I mean, we got a lot more alligators than crocodiles.
Now let's. I'll let me back up here and see what it says. Alligator, crocodile. There is a difference, and then there's a caiman as
Yes,
well.
sir. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They're usually
American
smaller, though.
crocodile. American crocodile. That's what it is.
American crocodile. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, both of
Damn,
those were
that's a big
American
boy,
crocodile.
man. Holy shit.
Now,
Yeah,
crocs
'cause we
might be
got
pretty
far more
cool.
game.
Let's see. Crocs might be pretty cool, but they're not invincible. Check out this footage of where they're trying to bring down a zebra and see what happens. And only in Choppy at the end.
You ruined it.
Nope. That zebra chomped the croc. And there's others in the water around him coming up on him.
Well, he's biting and shit, dude. He's like, fuck you,
He's
dude.
batting his mouth, yeah, and kicking the others. Look at that. He's like, yeah, I got to get the hell out of here. There's about a half a dozen of them.
Yeah, shit, there's a
And there's a
gang.
hippo. Look at that
Oh,
croc come
fuck.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Took another
Like
swipe at him. Oh, is he still on his leg?
this is the last time I'm going to the store for the wife.
Dude, he's stomping him. Look at it.
Yeah. I don't think he came out unscathed, but I think he'll survive. You know,
Yeah, I think he'd be alright. It didn't look like
yeah.
he got anything too.
But man, they thought they were going to have a meal here, a big meal to
Oh,
last
yeah,
them a
dude.
while.
They
That
were already
zebra's like, let
counting
me get the hell
everybody.
out of here. And then one comes up around that hippo. Oh,
Yeah, look at that, dude.
he's like, no, not that way. Let me get out of here.
Right. He's like, fuck you.
He's
I'm
just
out.
trying to get his footing to get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild, isn't it? But he chomped right down on that croc's. Look at that on his nose. Right there
Yeah,
on his
dude.
nose.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he
didn't
stomped
let
him a
go for
couple
a
good
while either.
times. Yeah, he stomped him a couple good ones first, too.
Yeah. Trying to have me
He's
as a
like,
meal.
take this shit, boy. Wow.
Did you know crocodiles can survive a year without food?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Omer, you really harmed my angelic innocence. One of those references pics tickled me because of how he was holding his gun.
Okay. But I
Something
don't
like
know which one you're talking about. I have to look. That's funny.
Kind of stuff where you send it to our sweet innocent
Yeah.
carryover.
Yeah. Apparently,
Omer Glitch, a corrupter of the innocent. How about that?
Should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
How dare you?
shame.
Shame, I say. Ah, all right. I don't particularly care
Star Wars.
for the face on. Oh, that's the old kind of goofy face. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the dancing Godzilla and the hopping Godzilla, right?
yeah. Where he's doing the tail spring.
Yeah, tail spring.
But Nagila. Ah.
Yesterday, Nathan Hale was the anniversary of his in September 1776. George Washington desperately needed intelligence on British movements in New York. He asked for volunteers for this most dangerous mission, and Nathan Hale stepped up. He was only 21 when the British hung him as a spy.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
But it was, due to patriots like that we gained our independence. But you look into the ages of the founding fathers, and they were pretty young at the time.
Yeah.
Now
Well, you had to live
I need
fast
some.
back then, dude. I mean,
Oh, you
people were
did, yeah. The
dying by
average age,
50.
you yeah,
Yeah.
if not
But
in their 30s or 40s, yeah.
yeah, if you were in your 40s, you were like an old dude. You know,
So I need some
Hale did stuff in
clarification. What do you people think this is with this cacti here?
Oh, that's a cell phone tower disguised as a cactus. Yeah.
what?
Yeah. So they don't look so ugly and disrupt the environment. Yeah.
So they're disguising them as cacti now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
Either
I
that or
guess that
it's like a Wi-Fi repeater. It could be a local Wi-Fi repeater too.
some kind of spy network.
Yeah. No. I mean, I guess it could be. Could be.
Government's spying on us.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're going to that much trouble to make it blend in with the environment and like be friendly to birds and shit or whatever, I mean that's pretty cool. If it's some more nefarious function, then I don't know.
It's to control. It's to control all the fake birds.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot about the fake birds
Yeah, the fake pigeons. Pigeons aren't real.
and sparrows, right? The sparrows are under their
Hey,
control
good
too.
stuff. Good to see you. Hello. Hello to the chat. Good stuff.
Hey,
Hello,
oh, good
hello.
stuff. Where's
Now
the
I want
missus?
one of these
Howdy,
in
missus,
America,
wherever you
guys.
are.
This is in Brazil. They clean vintage sneakers or just clean sneakers and put them in like dryers, to dry them off. So it's a sneaker cleaning, and I guess they sell sneakers as well. But I've got some old
Okay.
Converse that's got grass stains. They need to
I mean,
be
I
cleaned.
guess like sneakers, shoe collecting is like a huge thing.
Oh yeah,
There's like
I'm
a lot
saddened
of
that
people.
that guy never got back from me that I met in Atlanta. He said he had like 800 sneakers and was going to come on the
No shit.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Brazil, I recently read an article that women who get Brazilian butt lifts, their butts stink, like literally, like where they
Mm-hmm.
inject the fat into their butts, because what happens is the fat creates a layer underneath the outside of their skin, where the real fat, like lays on top of, and that because it doesn't get oxygenated as well as it used to, it starts
Oh
dying,
man.
and it kind of
Yeah,
the
and
fat
then it
inside there
stinks.
like starts stinking in between their skin, so their asses
Oh,
literally smell like poop,
oh,
like
like
rotting
that.
flesh. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
assuming
god.
at some point it gets absorbed
Oh,
into the body, and it becomes like all
ugh.
cohesive fat, but it probably takes like a
It
year or
can't
two.
be. It can't be good for you at that point. It's already fucking rotted.
Eh,
You gotta
yeah,
filter that shit through your body, man. That cannot be good.
yeah, I don't know. The article didn't go further than that. I mean, they probably have explain it right at some point. Like it
I
stops
mean, if
rotting
I was
and
stupid
gets
enough
absorbed
to have
into.
a Brazilian butt lift, I do, and they can't remove it, right? What are they? Well, I guess they could like do where they take
Yeah,
the
they just
sucker,
take
where
the
they take
fat out. Yeah, yeah, they
the
just
fat
the
out. I mean, they
liposuction.
could do
Yeah,
that. Yeah, lipo.
yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't think of liposuction for some reason. Nobody does that
yeah,
anymore. It's been years since then.
yeah. Man, that piece looks great by Tank.
It's Tank Ferret
Everybody wants a
species.
big
Put
ass
3 more
now. Nobody
hours
gets
into it
it
last
sucked out.
night.
Yeah, it's
Facial
great. It's
expression
a great
kind of
piece.
reminds me of like Art Adams. I like it. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
so good, so good, so good.
I mean,
Tank
that
is
could
so
be a
good.
cover very easily, the start of a story, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Job, Tank. Looks awesome.
Yes, sir.
Here's you
Yes,
some
sir.
more werewolf representation, Shadowhawk. I'm always thinking of you, bro. Of course, in this one, he
Oh.
kind of looks brown in color instead of white, you know.
But yeah, he was kind of gray in the movie. Yeah, right? He only looked white underneath the light.
Yeah.
But
Definitely a good design
yeah, he
from
does.
Harry.
He looks. This must have been another costume, like a spare or something. Because I mean, unless they just like colored it later, it might have been a black and white photo, right? And they
About
just added color.
yeah, probably tinted sail. Yeah, I'm about good stuff. Says
Yeah.
I'm about 2 weeks away from harvest. Shadow, I got Girl Scout cookies. Bruce Banner, and
Woohoo!
Doocy Do
Dosey,
strains. But
dosey do.
Dosey Do
Do.
strains. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Okay, now
nice, good stuff. Sounds good, buddy.
I know what he's talking about. I got it.
You got it. You got it.
I still don't
I
know.
got it. Here's a couple panels from Timothy Olsen on Rob Ewing's artwork here.
That's,
Do
yeah,
you
well, is that
smell that?
noise?
That smells terrible. How can we smell anything? We don't have noses. What died in here? It must have been Omer's butt story. Smells like the
My
Blue Beetle
Brazilian
movie.
butts.
Reminds me of Jetson the Old Man into space when we get the chance. Remind me to jettison the old man. Okay, when we get into space. Okay.
Into space one, yeah.
Blue Beetle movie. Was the Beetle movie? It was pretty sucky, wasn't it?
I actually liked it. I thought it was very entertaining, and the chick in
You
it
did?
is really beautiful.
Who
Now
It's
was
we
a
in
little
it,
know.
heart
huh?
wreshing. I don't remember. It's nobody big,
Yeah.
dude. What's his name? George Lopez is in it, and but that's it. Like he's the biggest one, I think.
Um,
From what I can
he's
tell.
like a bit okay. Yeah. I haven't seen it, so
It it is a little woke, but it was pretty good, like overall. But I don't know. I'm not like
mm,
super familiar with the Blue Beetle, so
Mm-hmm.
take it with a
I
grain of
just
salt.
never really
But
been like my thing. I don't have nothing against him. You know, he showed up like in what was that? Uh, I want to say Super Friends, but it's not Super Friends. Justice League or Justice League America or Justice League Europe. One of those, you know, back in the
Yeah.
80s, 90s, they were doing a few of those Justice League. But some of those were really, you know, some good stuff. Uh,
Yeah. I thought the story was pretty good overall.
okay.
But I mean,
Yesterday
there's
Yeah.
was
like
Marco Polo's birthday.
Marco.
Marco Polo.
How old is that
Marco
motherfucker?
Polo.
Like 250?
Well, he was born in 15, what was it? 1550.
No, shit.
No,
He's way more than
1254.
250. 12?
1254 was, he was,
No,
yeah,
what?
September 15th, 1254. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Italian merchant known for his extensive travels throughout Asia, documented in the travels of Marco Polo. Marco Polo introduced Europeans to Central Asia and China and has detailed the observation and tales
You guys
shaped
done work
Europe's
today?
perception of the East for centuries.
All right, Rex. I gotta rock on out of here. We're getting ready to do my daughter's 15th birthday and have some dinner and stuff. So, hey,
You gonna
all.
have some
I'm glad
cake?
I could be back today. Omer, great to see you, my friend.
Likewise,
What's up?
sir.
What are we
Big shout
having?
out.
My daughter wanted. Yes. Taco Bell.
There
Oh,
you go.
nice.
Taco Bell. You gonna have some cake
Yeah.
with that Taco Bell?
Enjoy. Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you.
We're gonna yeah, cake, ice cream. We got Taco Bell. We got Mom made some side dishes or something to go with the Taco
Is she
Bell,
sweet
Spanish
16
rice,
today? Is
stuff
she
like.
sweet 16?
No. Next year. This is
15?
15. Yes,
15. Okay, she'll be sweet
15.
16 next year.
It's
Okay.
our quinceañera. It's our quinceañera. my little half
Buen
Spanish.
cumpleaños,
So
quince. I have to draw you some quinceañera type of artwork and send it your dad's way for you.
yeah, she just ran off. But thank you
Yeah,
very
it's gonna
much.
be a Corona bottle. Dos Equis. No, I don't know. I don't know what they
Great.
do for.
Go Seki. Yeah.
It'll be a crown or something, right? For the quinces, they always give them little crowns.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not real familiar with all that stuff. It's
Yeah,
like when I
me
first
neither.
moved
And
down to Texas,
as a
that's when I
Mexican,
when I found out about it. You know, and I was like, okay, I had no idea this existed. You know, but yeah, you know, life is crazy that way. I ended up being, you know, together with another young lady of Spanish descent, and you know, 19 years, gonna be 20 next year. So anyway, gotta go. Have a great night, everybody.
Enjoy your night,
I will
Shadow.
see you tomorrow. Oh, and Wednesday night starting stream tomorrow night, people.
all right.
Oysters,
I look forward to it, buddy.
Smoked oysters.
smoked oysters tomorrow night on his channel.
Smart wish oysters.
Yes, what he said. Now, I'm just that type that need things explained to me, Omer. So, can you
Okay.
explain this? This is a photograph by Sam Davis, captured the incredible moment a snake eel escaped the heron's stomach while the bird was still in
Oh
flight.
wow.
So, did it
Mm-hmm.
I guess it chewed its way out of his stomach? Is that, in flight?
I'm
It's
well. Well, usually they swallow the fish whole, so I'm assuming it went back up its throat and out its gullet, and not
mm,
through its stomach. It went back
no.
out through its stomach, out its throat. Is there an image? And I don't.
Yeah, there's an image and it jumped on me, so I'm gonna have to get back down to it here just a second.
Okay.
Oh, here's that. I guess Don took the Captain America done by Andy Smith and colored it. So there
Really?
is the color
He's
version
such a
done by
kiss
Don.
us. He's such a kiss us. All the time trying
Uh-huh.
to kiss us. Yeah.
Well, he might
Yeah,
get a
I was trying to
coloring
get
job by
them.
one of these guys. Who knows?
Yeah, trying to get those brownie points all the time. It looks good. You look good. Look good. Not too
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
I
He's
don't know
always
why I
trying to
keep promoting
hobnob.
him. He unsubscribed for me. He doesn't like me anymore. And we've
Did he
shown
really
nothing but love for
unsubscribe?
Don.
That's funny.
Huh?
I'm gonna
He's
call him
been
out. Did he really
dropping pictures of him losing weight. So I really, in anticipation of seeing less of Don soon.
You should congratulate him on that. It's nice to see less of you, Don.
Yeah, I
With
don't
all
want to
your
stir
weight
the
loss.
pot that much,
Yeah, you
He
might
might
get
take it
shit
the
on.
wrong way. I think he took my,
Right.
now
Absolutely.
I've learned my lesson, Don. I confirmed that Robert Redford is really dead. Now, when it comes to Clint Eastwood, next time I'll be a little bit more careful. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rough
I
one.
just shouldn't have blown him off like I did, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
ask him if he really did
clickbait.
unsubscribe from you for real. Oh my god, I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny. I'll ask him while on the show. That way he'll answer honestly.
Yeah. Did you unsubscribe from him? I'm just curious, just
Rex said he went
inquiring
through all
my,
his
I
subscribers and
couldn't
you weren't
find him.
subscribed. Yeah, you weren't subscribed.
I suppose I think he was subscribed. He might not even been subscribed. Who knows?
No, because
He
he
might
had a
not
wrench,
like our
didn't he?
content. Huh?
I thought he had a
I
wrench.
thought he was, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah. Oh wow. Wait, well, you don't have to be subscribed to have a wrench. Yeah. You don't
Oh
have
yeah,
to be.
I
Yeah.
give
So he has
everybody
a
a wrench
wrench,
pretty
so
much. I mean, not
right.
everybody, but nearly everybody.
But I remember him being subscribing when you gave him a wrench. I'm pretty
And
sure.
if I don't give you a wrench, it's for a reason, and just leave it up to my judgment whether I give somebody a wrench or not. You can
Right.
point out that such and such doesn't have a wrench, but that doesn't mean automatically I'm going to give them a wrench just because they don't have one,
Right.
because I like to check their channels, their content, and make sure, because there
Right.
are people trying to slip in that are not necessarily beneficial for the channel.
Right. Absolutely. Yes, sir. We got those
Tyson made a big you might have been
spies.
here last night when I announced this, that Tyson, who does meat, primarily chicken, right? Chicken, turkeys, things like that. Tyson's one of the big three meat people within the United States. Tyson's removed the high fructose corn syrup from all its foods. So that's a big win, because that stuff really messes with you.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Glad to see that happen. We need to see more of it. I'm glad that they're not waiting for the government to kind of crack down on them, and pass. I think they're kind of doing some of this stuff voluntarily so that more, legislation might get out of hand, Here's that picture.
Yeah, so that they don't get caught with their pants down. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's about. Sure.
See, that's not coming out of its mouth. It's like coming out of the stomach.
Wow. Yeah, it ripped through its stomach. Yeah, right on.
So maybe the bird's going to die from that, huh? Maybe.
Probably,
Yeah.
because everything it eats, it normally swallows, because they don't really have teeth, right? They just swallow the fish and stuff. It's probably just going to fall out that hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe get infected or something, right? I mean,
right.
Yeah, that's a pretty wild image,
Yeah.
Probably saw the bird up there and gonna I wanted to put this up here. The last thing that we'll talk about, David Eastbrook has over 700 species of bonsai trees in his collection and has been doing this for 50 years. Let's see. We got some music there, but so Tree Goblin, I hope you see this. I'll try and retweet that to you. Quite a root system. Bonsai means literally planted in a pot. Not planted in a pot, Mr. Good Stuff, but planted in a pot. Anyway, keep collecting. We're going to get out of here. Thanks, Omer, for helping out.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. I want to ask you one question before you go.
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow on the 4 o'clock shadow.